The skies over New York City are bruised with smoke and chaos. Russian missiles streak overhead, illuminating the loaded clouds like fireworks at the end of an empire. Below them, the Statue of Liberty stands defiant, her torch held high, cutting through the madness. It's a symbol of hope, but not for long. A Russian drone locks on, buzzing like a metallic wasp with vengeance in its circuits. Seconds later, the statue's torch explodes in a cacophony of flame and rubble. The winds carry trails of smoke and whispers of defeat across Manhattan. On the roof of Trump Tower, Donald Trump clings to a steel girder, his iconic red tie whipping around in the wind like a flag of a defeated regime. His hair, once a fortress against mockery, is now a threatened landmark itself. Each gust sends strands spiraling upward, revealing the infamous bald spot he's fought to hide for years. But Trump isn't worried about missiles or his country's crumbling defenses. No. His frantic eyes dart to the helicopter just a few feet away, spinning up its rotors. If he can board it, he'll escape with what really matters. His stash of gold bars stolen straight from Fort Knox, shimmering like curses beneath the floor of Air Force One. The gold heist had been Trump's masterpiece in treachery. Weeks earlier, under the guise of preserving America's national treasure, he had orchestrated the transfer of hundreds of gleaming gold bricks from Fort Knox to a secret bunker near his Mar-a-Lago residence. Fort Knox, guarded by some of the most advanced security in the world, had been infiltrated by none other than Elon Musk's elite squad of Doge tech support ninjas. The ninjas, decked out in cyber armor, wielding modified flamethrowers powered by Tesla batteries, had scrambled the defenses with coding so advanced government systems labeled it as an alien attack. Once inside, they moved like shadows, loading gold into trucks disguised as SpaceX prototypes. Elon Musk himself had watched the chaos unfold, sipping Diet Coke from a Neuralink-controlled can as he finalized his fee. Now, as Trump scrambles on the rooftop, Musk stands nearby with augmented reality glasses reflecting the urban inferno. His team of Doge ninjas patrol the perimeter, armed with drills capable of piercing concrete and an unsettling number of memes plastered across their armor.
"We'll hold them off for exactly 3 minutes," Musk says, his voice smooth but detached. "Not a second longer. Neuralink estimates your survival rate is 12%. Consider the odds motivating."
Trump, barely hearing him over the screaming wind and roaring missiles, waves off the comment. He lunges for the chopper's door and misses. A missile explodes in the distance, shaking the roof as chunks of cement rain down. Trump screams, gripping the girder tighter, his other hand clutching a golden briefcase containing his emergency reserve, a handheld vault of gold coins and diamond-encrusted pens, relics of his vision for an all-Trump economy. Meanwhile, on the ground, a convoy of Russian drones weaves through Manhattan's crumbling streets. Target-acquired Air Force One parked at the edge of JFK Airport and surrounded by craters and chaos. Inside the jet, Trump's guilt gleams. Pallets of gold bars line the belly of the aircraft, casting shadows like gravestones. A team of rogue operatives, defectors from Greenland, furious at Trump's claims on their icy land, are already attempting to breach the plane, armed with hacking devices sold to them by Xi Jinping. Above it all, amidst destruction so absurd it feels surreal, the Statue of Liberty gives one last groan. Her crown cracks, and with a final shudder she tips forward, collapsing into the sea. Manhattan erupts in panic, but Trump barely notices. He's finally dragged himself into the chopper, his hair twisted into a blonde tornado. As the aircraft tilts upward, Elon Musk watches the scene with an amused smirk.
"He should have invested in Dragon capsules."
But the Russians aren't done. A missile streaks toward the rising chopper, locking onto its heat signature. As the fiery projectile slices the air, Trump screeches into his radio.
"Faster! I'm too rich to die."